majority of dudes, we can all recall our first time cranking hog to the danger. Or that moment when you're on page 74 of the hub treating it like Netflix when there's nothing to watch, so we boot up that hood classic comfort video at the bottom of our bookmarks folder. To the point where you think you gotta be a Chinese monk to stroke it using only your imagination. At some point in all of our corn careers, we reach a crossroads. Either we stop watching it or we start exploring more niche categories. There's plenty of reason to stop watching. The Redditors say it's to increase testosterone and you become more confident in yourself, or that guilty feeling when the screen goes black and you see your reflection with nut in your belly button disappointingly saying, "You did it again." Personally, I never thought I had a problem with using, but I always had that what if. Perhaps if I stop watching, I'll gain the ability to fly. So now before I tell you all about my experience with quitting, I want to pad out this video by recapping my history with the hub. On average, boys are exposed to porn at just 10 years old. I think my first time was around 5th grade, so I don't know what age that is, probably somewhere around there. I'd make jokes with the boys about whacking the willy, so I always thought it was normalized, you know? Fast forward through COVID, I was a demon running ones with myself. And now 6 years later, I'd reached late stage addiction. I swear, even Batman could not get this out of me. But for a point in time, when you switch between Clash Royale and Instagram, I added scrolling on niche corn subreddits for the love of the game. I dopamine maxed with a Markiplier video playing picture-in-picture while I'd scroll red GIFs. The real turning point for me when I considered this might have been a problem was when I discovered on Twitter, now X, you could scroll corn like TikTok, where you could see Sophie Rain leaks 1 minute, then the next minute you hop on the gram and see you're getting interviewed on Reels.
Now, I joined your OnlyFans just to see, for research purposes, to see what exactly it's about.
Right.
So one day I was just like, fuck it. I hung up the jersey and booted up I Am Sober and started the clock. Okay, so I've stopped watching
2 months
ago now. I can't fly yet. Maybe you unlock that when you hit plat or something. But to be honest with you, I don't exactly feel significantly more confident in myself since I started abstaining. I did some research using the GPT and found that the NoFap movement is low-key overhyped. There is no boost in testosterone or amplified self-confidence. They say it makes you attract more females, but I haven't noticed a significant increase in the plenty I'm pulling already. I wouldn't say corn skewed my perception of women. Don't get me wrong, I had those what-if thoughts whenever I'd be the last student in class with me and my English teacher, but I did notice when I'd beat it every day, I felt more unconfident or less attractive. It's really abstract, but women can tell if you're a gooner. They can sense the fakers because aura is real. I mainly retired from the hub because I felt the juice wasn't worth the squeeze, quite literally. And also because I like the bragging rights of saying I quit. The other day, I went on a walk with my boy, and I literally could not shut up about saying how I quit. So to give the economics of quitting corn, because that's what this channel is all about, everything is economics, think of watching corn as an opportunity cost. You could have way better sleep if you went to bed without Lena Paul giving you a bedtime story. In fact, that's really the only benefit of NoFap that I've noticed. I really like when I dream, and I noticed that if I beat my shit before bed, I would just TP to the next morning instead of dreaming. Economics is the study of choices. To beat or not to beat. Everything must happen in balance. Probably something a Chinese monk would say. You don't need to optimize for every little bad habit you have, but it's worth trying to kick the bad habits because this economy is quite frankly so bunt right now. The only way we fix all of this is by improving ourselves and coming together as one. Who knows? Maybe if you quit long enough, you'll be able to fly. Hey!